Drop the gun! Show me your hands!
Welcome to the Weekly Homicide Report, the weekly program where we talk about all the people that needlessly died at the hands of another person. So let's take a look at this week's graph. Chicago is back. In case you were getting worried that Chicago may actually have become a safer city, after 4 weeks of single-digit homicides, they're back this week with 11, largely due to 4 fatal shooting incidents last Friday night. Philly had 9, and is still 12 behind where they were at this time last year, but ahead of every year other than 2021 and 2022 at this time. New York City is showing an increase of 19 since last week, but only showing 9 this month, so the website must have just done some updating. Houston finds itself in the double digits as well, recording 11 this week. And Baltimore isn't a city that breaks into the double digits very often, as some of these cities do, but it did for the first time this year with 10 this week. Dallas logged 6 homicides and currently has 10 more than they did at this time last year. And DC had 3 and currently sits 14 higher than they were at this time last year. And here's just some overall totals on the year. Las Vegas is at 51, Kansas City 48, Columbus, Ohio 46, Birmingham, Alabama 36, Jackson, Mississippi 28, Portland, Oregon 22. They had 3 this week. That's a lot for Portland. Minneapolis 15, and they're 6 behind where they were at this time last year. And San Francisco 13. There were 8 mass shootings last week. I covered the Louisville, Kentucky one in a YouTube short, which I think I'll be doing more of these since my videos are only around a minute anyway. 8 kids under the age of 11 and 37 between 12 and 17 were fatally shot. Both of these numbers are on the high side. And combined 490 under 17 have been killed by gunfire this year. At the same time last year, this group was only at 443. So we're looking at nearly 50 more this year than last year. That's kind of a lot. There were 27 reported defensive use of a firearm incidents. I covered a bunch of them and will continue to try to cover as many as I can each week. We lost 3 officers to the line of duty deaths this week. I covered all 3 in this video. I'll link it in the description. So far, we lost a total of 28 officers in the line of duty, 13 of which have been due to gunfire. Well, that's all I have for you today, but I'll be back next week with the week 16 numbers. Until then, have a great week, and I'll catch you next week.